Hey loves, I'm Naturally Curly and welcome to my channel. And guess what y'all, I am no longer blonde. Whoo, I'm ready for the fall. So anyway, this video is sponsored by Ossat Naturals. They are a truly healthy hair care system that infuses each product with a 5-in-1 oil blend, including olive oil, shea butter, sunflower seed oil, argan oil, and tea tree oil. Their products also include moisturizing natural hair care and styling items. So let's get right into this video. First product I'm going to be using is their Co-Wash, and their Co-Wash is a very moisturizing co-wash that removes residue without foam to reduce frizz on dry, curly, and kinky hair. Also helps to reduce breakage. Now I was being a little lazy, so I just started out spraying my hair with water and just adding the Co-Wash all the way to my hair. Now there's different kinds of co-washes that add moisture, that cleanse your hair. Co-washing has become something where it's really much better for our hair than shampoo, because shampoo is a stripping agent. Now, I'm one of them people that in the past I would have argued you down. But I had to really check myself, because once I started my texture course in cosmetology, I learned that I've been very ignorant to a lot of things and very closed-minded. Now, I'm not saying everything is law, because I feel like a lot of times with hair is by how your hair feels. You know your hair. But I will say, being natural and learning what I've learned, we tend to kind of overthink this process and tend to do too much. So I'm going to use their Deeper Moisture Mask. It is a deep conditioning mask for intense hydration and of healing your hair texture, your curly tresses. Just sit under the dryer to feel the full benefits. I like to sit under the dryer for like 20 minutes to get a full deep conditioning treatment. But like I was saying about the I've learned that with women with 3A, 3B, 3C, 4A, 4B, 4C hair, shampooing, it's something we should be doing either every few months, once a month, every 2 weeks. Everybody's hair texture, it just depends. From 3A, 3B, for them it's like 2 to 3 weeks they should shampoo. The rest weekly co-washes. For 3C, once a month you should be shampooing and weekly doing co-washes. And same thing with 4As, 4B, 4Cs, except it's a little bit more extreme because their hair type does not need as much, doesn't really need shampoos all because it's so stripping on their hair texture. So they should really co-wash more often than shampoo. So now I'm going to use their Curling Custard, which is going to act like a leave-in conditioning treatment for my hair because it's a lightweight product. And then I'm going to use their Curl Wave Twist Shaping Jelly, which is a gel, and I'm going to mix the products together. First, I'm going to add a little bit of water. Both products did a wonderful job of blending together. My hair did not feel crispy. It didn't feel hard. There was no white residue. The products played very well together, which is always a plus when a line sticks to its ingredients, and all the products work very well together. And I'm just flat twisting my hair, and then I'm going to add a gray perm rod to my ends. Now I'm telling you the color is gray because it does not have the measurements on it, but you will just see the gray pack of perm rods, and that's just what they are. And I like to use a handful of them. And I haven't did this style in years, to be honest. So I was like, y'all getting that flat twist and curl today, boo boo. So I'm going to go ahead and finish up this last part, and then I'm going to sit under the dryer for about 35 minutes. My hair wasn't soaking wet, so I just really needed the product to just kind of absorb under the dryer and just kind of set everything. So it didn't take my hair long at all to dry. I wasn't about to sleep in this. Perm rods are not fun, and they just hurt. So yeah. But anyway, that's really it. This is how it looked. I'm really liking how my flat twists are coming out. Everything looks so healthy and puffy. I love that. It's nothing like a fluffy twist out, you know? So now I'm going to use their oil. And one thing about oils I will say is from learning in school is that you really need to not touch your hair unless you have some kind of oil or serum in your hands. So I'm going to spray the oil in my hand and then I'm going to take my hair down. Because they were saying that when you touch your hair, even if you're just touching it at random parts of the day, your hands are dry. So you're adding that dryness to your hair and it's causing friction and it can cause breakage. So pretty much always have some kind of lightweight oil in your hands or serum, just something that just, adds in that moisture. And this product is very lightweight and it does a good job of separating my curls and reducing frizz as well. So everything was looking very flawless and seamless. And it looked really good. Another thing I want to talk about is light. I was learning in school about how a lot of times you will see your hair or you see certain people's hair and you're like, oh my God, their hair looks so shiny. What did they use? And you can just use, products that add shine. As you will see with the wax I'm about to use for my edges, the product adds a really good bit of shine. But I also learned that the shine actually just comes from the light reflecting on our hair strands. And since a lot of us curly girls, some girls with my hair texture or hair type with curls are looser, the light hits off our hair at a certain angle. And for some women may have a more zigzag curl, the light doesn't hit on certain angles as much or as often as it would hit on a looser curl pattern or a straighter curl pattern. So it gives off the illusion that it's that it just looks extra healthy because it's shiny, but that doesn't mean anything. So it's just so funny how science can kind of ruin a lot of things, huh? But anyway, I'll be using their form and hold wax. Form and hold wax. It's very late and I can't talk today. And I'm just going to go ahead and lay my edges. And you can use this on braid outs, twist outs. But child, did you see how beautifully it laid my edges? I mean, oh my goodness. Just look at that. And my edges didn't go nowhere. I was like, ooh, ooh, I can't wait to try this on a twist out. Oh goodness. And it doesn't feel like terrible. Some waxes just feel really, really sticky. Nope. It just felt really smooth and just blended my hair together. So I really liked it. So now I'm just going to go ahead and pick my hair. I also add a little bit of that oil to my comb, to my picking comb, because I don't want to just be picking my hair out and adding more frizz. That will help reduce some of the frizz. And this is just a finished look. Thank you again, Ossat Naturals, for sponsoring this video. And I love the line. If you don't do anything, please try the wax. It is amazing. And I hope you enjoy the video, and I see you in my next one. Goodbye.